Hi, and welcome to Stress, Sleep, and Sadness. I can't wait to help you stay more calm and relaxed during the day and enjoy a better night's sleep to live a happier life. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and I have some slides for you and some wonderful information. So, stress, sleep, and sadness. Thank you so much for being here. And if you found yourself in this vicious cycle of occasional stress and low sleep, then you've come to the right place. Let's get started by taking a look at some statistics. So, did you know that 40% of Americans get less than the recommended amount of sleep? Is that you? 8 out of 10 Americans say that they are frequently or sometimes stressed in their daily life. Can you relate? Are you one of those? Also, listen to this, only 4% of people say they never felt stress. Hey, that must be nice. Well, I can't claim to know those secrets of those 4%. I do have some tips, tricks, and oils that can help you stay more calm and relaxed and grounded during your daily grind. That in turn will also support better sleep habits at night, allowing you to feel rested and happy in the morning. Does that sound good? So I'm wondering, how many hours of sleep do you need at night to feel well rested? I probably need a good 8 hours of sleep. Some I know need more, and some can handle less. So let's start talking about quality, okay? I only use Young Living essential oils. I feel safe using them around my family, and it's really vital to know what goes into the products that you're using on a regular basis, because our skin is our biggest organ, and whatever we put on it gets absorbed into your body, into your bloodstream. Yikes. So Young Living, listen to these cool facts, monitors the process in their plant-based products from the seed all the way to the seal. Check out some of the strict guidelines they abide by to fulfill their promise in sending only the best products in your home. The plant material that is grown on corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms, you can visit them. They use sustainable farming and sourcing practices, providing the purest oil. There's great care to preserve and protect natural resources in their farming, and they only have hand-weeded fields and use zero use of pesticides. Another cool thing is that they have oils that retain all their natural constituents and therapeutic properties. That means these oils actually work for a purpose. They don't just smell good. They also use food-grade distillers and state-of-the-art design so all their distillation methods are up to par and state-of-the-art. They're also low pressure and low temperature use of distillation. So there's no use of solvents or synthetic chemicals. You can be sure of that. There's also, this is important to me, rigorous testing on each batch by internal labs and third-party facilities. Isn't that cool? So oils that are carefully reviewed through every step of this production help to meet or even exceed industry safety and purity standards. They are way beyond organic. And the best part is, if the oils do not meet these high standards, they are rejected and will not be bottled as a Young Living product. So if you want more to know about the info about seed to seal policy, just look up seedtoseal.com. There's a lot more there. Or let me know and I'll send you that link. So let's just review the safety and how to use essential oils before we get started. Throughout this class, I am going to make suggestions for oils and products that you can use every day to support your wellness and your family's wellness and really create good habits to have that happy, well-rested, less stressed home. So before we dive into those specifics, let's talk about usage and safety. Safety first, right? When using pure essential oils, be sure to follow directions on the label, and the label will tell you if you need to dilute it or not. Use a carrier oil. And if you have sensitive skin, that's always a way to go. And if you have children under 5 or actually under 12, you should always dilute the oil. Just test apart first. And if you need more help with carrier oils, let me know. Finally, do not put oils in your eyes or ears. Okay, now there are 3 ways to use essential oils. The solid colored bottles, like this, have the aromatic and topical directions on them. The bottles with white labels have directions, instructions for dietary, for internal use, and that's the Vitality line. So I have bergamot here in Vitality. You can take it internally, but there's also the colored label in bergamot. So this shows directions for aromatic and topical, and this is internal use, but it's the same exact oil. So if you have this, you know it comes in the white label, you could use this to put in your warm water or to make tea or take it internally another way. Okay, so here we go. There's topically, today we're going to talk a lot about topical use and aromatic for using these oils. So topical, you can put it right on your body or skin. But like we said, a lot of times it's best to dilute with a carrier oil. Young Living has a wonderful blend called V6. It has coconut oil, or another option could be coconut oil or grapeseed oil. And these are quickly absorbed in your skin and effective. The second way that I love using oils is aromatically. Put it in the diffuser. You see one going back there in my room here. Oh, it smells so good because I've been diffusing Kid Power. I'll talk more about that later. You can also put oils on in diffuser jewelry, or just put them on your hands. Make like a little scent tent and smell it. Finally, internal use. Young Living oils in the Vitality line are safe to ingest. So just follow the directions. And if you want more ways for internal use, we can, I have a lot more classes about that later. Okay. Oh, for some reason I got to the wrong slide. Let me flip back to where I am. Sorry about that. Okay. So the morning sets off the mood. Can you agree with that? I feel like that happens to me all the time and with my children. So how you start your mornings has a huge impact on the remainder of your day. And sometimes we don't think about that. It does affect our sleep. It can even be a very good indication of how you will end your day. You definitely can make changes though, right? If you wake up with your mind already racing and you're frantically rushing around trying to get things done for yourself or your family, and everyone's on nerves or edge, you're just really setting up a day that will be much the same. Has that happened to you before? It definitely has with me. Okay, here's some really cool news. Gary Young, he's the founder of Young Living, he developed something called the Great Day Protocol. It uses 4 specific oils to support our emotions and promote feelings of harmony and joy, and really guard against the negative energies that disturb our thoughts and send our emotions into just a tailspin. So you can use these oils to combat those occasional sadness. Let's take a closer look at what each of these oils can do and how to do the Great Day Protocol. Use all 4 early in the morning. Follow the directions to have a great day. And guess what? These come in a little set. You can also buy them separately, but the collection or set kit is a better deal. So you see that there's a picture here with the oils in the kitchen at breakfast time. It's a great idea to keep your 4 Great Day Protocol oils in the kitchen, where you're gonna go downstairs or go in the kitchen, get your cup of coffee in the morning or fix breakfast and put this on, or maybe while you're helping your kids get ready for school. So let's talk about the first one. That is Valor. This is a lot of people's favorites to use separately, but oh my goodness, I love Valor. Valor promotes feelings of courage and self-esteem that helps to balance your body's energies. So use this oil each morning on your wrists, put a drop there, and then cup it over your nose and just inhale it. And then set your intentions for the day, say a Bible verse, pray, and visualize what you want to accomplish and see yourself completing it. Okay, so let's go now to harmony. Harmony just does that. And let me tell you, all these oils in the Great Day Protocol smell amazing. So sweet, so lovely. Harmony helps to create a positive attitude and reduce stress and repel feelings of discord and chaos. So apply this over your solar plexus. That's right below your sternum, above your belly button. So it's like right here. And do that while setting specific intentions to harmonize with those around you. Get along with your family, with your teenagers, even. Okay, next, another one of my favorites is joy. Joy almost was called love, the love oil. So we're definitely going to put this over our heart. Let me tell you about joy. It's a calming and uplifting aroma. It's very sweet. And it's used to bring joy to the heart and the mind. So place a couple drops in your hands, make that scent tint, inhale it through your nose, and then rub some over your chest, especially over your heart. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Like all of these are our family's favorites. Lastly, white angelica. This is a very special oil. White angelica creates deeper feelings of security and protection by offsetting those negative energies around us that work to really bring us down, stress us, even give us anxiety, and invade our personal space. So this oil is going to be like a shield over you as you navigate your day, striving to stay stress-free. Doesn't that sound wonderful? It will help you be balanced and relaxed. So what you can do is place a drop in your hands and then rub your palms together, breathe them in, and then rub your hands over the crown of your head, down your neck, shoulders, midsection, and all the way down to your toes. And so it's like you're putting on that imaginary shield. So now we're ready to tackle the day and anything that the day holds for us, right? So wouldn't this be a great way to have be part of your morning routine? Definitely. Okay, so we got through the morning. It's a good day, but sometimes despite our best efforts, you may still have days where you find yourself slipping into the abyss of negative reactions, maybe occasional anxious moments and stress, probably from those interactions with different people, all this by like lunchtime, midday. So have no fear. My favorite oil, Stress Away, is here. So this is perfect to have on hand. And in the slide, you see the picture of the roll-on. It comes in an oil like this or roll-on. You can also place a roller top. That's what I do with mine most of the time. So just roll on some or apply some topically to your wrist, the back of your neck. Smell that in, and within 30 seconds, stop what you're doing and just breathe that in, and you'll smell lavender, lime, vanilla, and you'll feel like you're relaxing on vacation at the beach, because this scent is that tropical limey vanilla smell. I love it. And when you get back to reality after that minute of relaxing at the beach, you'll find yourself feeling calmer, more relaxed, and ready to tackle the rest of your day. This was my gateway oil. This was what got me just loving and seeing the power of essential oils. I used to just think that stress was going to just always be part of my life, worry and stress, and nothing else I could do about it. But I learned about Young Living, and I got the starter bundle, and Stress Away was the first oil I just put on all the time, kept it in my purse, kept it with me in my car, put it on a lot, and it totally has changed my life. It's helped me sleep better and be relaxed and less stressed, less worried. So did you know when you breathe in the scent of a pure essential oil, it has a direct effect on your emotions? Our sense of smell is the only one of the 5 senses directly connected to the emotional center of our brain. Isn't that cool? This really gives us the power to retain our brains and focus our thoughts on the positive and release those negative emotions that have been stored there, that have hold us back from reaching our full potential. Now, on the screen, you see a lot of other oils. So Stress Away is not the only one that can help you with that mid-afternoon slump. Here's some other ones. Peace and Calming. You see the other small green one. This is my girl's favorite. it a great oil not only for you, but like I said, kiddos. This helps loosen any feelings of stress, anxious thoughts, and being overwhelmed. This one has really helped my younger daughter after the pandemic get her through going back to school in person without being with me all the time. She took it to school and just kept it there and applied it a lot and put it on her diffuser necklace, and smelling that, and it changed her mindset and was able to tackle the day. I love bergamot. Bergamot is an amazing one also. You can use it to elevate your mood, and it's found in a lot of sweet blends like acceptance, believe, gratitude, and harmony. Bergamot smells like the Earl Grey tea, and it's also a great oil in a lot of DIY perfumes. I love actually diffusing bergamot at bedtime too. Kid Power. So it's not on the slide, but Kid Power is not just for kids. It smells sweet like an orange creamsicle. I'm actually diffusing it in this room, and empowers kids and adults to do the hard work and all the hard stuff they have to do and be stress-free and have bravery. It almost has the same properties as Valor, which I talked about in the Great Day Protocol, but it also helps you power through what you need to and not be worried or stressed. Vetiver is not a sweet oil, but it is amazing to help be grounded and calm, and you can overcome stress from past emotional trauma. It just smells like the earth to me, like grass, and I forget to use this one a lot, but it's one of my favorites, and I like blending it with lavender. Finally, lavender. We all know about lavender, right? But Young Living lavender is just different. It smells like real plants, not something super sweet, but it definitely helps relax and balance and actually improve your concentration. So it's adaptogenic. So in the daytime, when you need to get through stuff, it actually can help you concentrate. But at night, for sleeping, it can help you relax and be calm and push away all the to-do list in your head. Okay, so we made it to the early evening. So let's talk about downtime and how to just chill out. So dinner's finished, homework is done, sports practices are over, the kids are finally bathed and tucked snugly in their beds, and you sit down on the couch and let out a big sigh, right? And you let your mind wander back to everything you didn't get accomplished today. You continue to stress over that argument or phone call that didn't go your way. You already find yourself being anxious about everything you have to do tomorrow. Does that sound like you? That's like my day a lot. So if that's you, it's pretty safe to say that you aren't going to find much peaceful rest waiting for you on the other side of those islets. So, but what if your downtime went something like this instead? Sit down on the couch, you sit down there, you let out a big sigh, and then you celebrate everything you have crossed off your to-do list, even if it's one thing. You feel at peace with the way you handle that situation you faced because you were able to stay calm and relaxed and not so crazy and whatnot. Finally, you find yourself looking forward to tomorrow with anticipation of all the blessings that await you. Which way sounds better to you? Does the second way almost sound too good to be true? It doesn't have to be. If you get into routine of using your calming oils throughout the day, pray for guidance, and set your intentions and your mindset to focus on the positive, you will set yourself up for one of the biggest and best night's sleep you have had in a long time. So here are a few tips to get you, help you chill out and during the evening downtime, okay? Turn off your phone or all like your computer and blue light devices. Ideally, this is best an hour before bedtime, okay? I have noticed a big difference for me in this, especially with using my computer. And if I do that right before bed, my mind is just going forever after in bed and I cannot sleep. Another idea is on some hot tea. Or even more beneficial is this really great supplement, golden turmeric from Young Living. So you can add it to just some warm water. Excuse me, the powder got in my nose. It is a delicious tasting turmeric powder that is mango flavored. And golden turmeric is known to really calm your body and get you ready for bedtime. So it's helping in sleep. Also has a myriad of other benefits like your immune system, your joint, your skin, a lot of things. Okay, another idea is to take a relaxing bath. Treat yourself, give yourself some self-care. This has helped me a lot. I just can just crawl, I feel like after I take a bath with some Epsom salts and lavender, I'm so relaxed. I just want to run to the bed and just stay there. Another thing you could do is read or journal. I love using aromatherapy and getting my diffuser going early, like half an hour before bed, with some calming oils, like the ones we just talked about in the last slide, or I'll tell you some more of my favorites in a minute. I love diffusing, and when I diffuse before bed or when I'm right in bed, I like to read a little bit and then have my diffuser right on my nightstand, real close to myself, right by the bed. And I feel like I just take a deeper breath and slower breaths, and it helps me calm down. And I'm focused on the smell and breathing, and I drift off to sleep really quickly. I even feel like the hum of the diffuser, it's not loud, but it's just like that nice sound also lulls me to sleep. I really love lavender, bergamot, peace and calming, all of these ones. Stress away is great. Even cedarwood and orange or tangerine. There's even in the kids line, Sleepy Eyes, that is wonderful for sleep. I'll talk about a few other heavy hitters if you need strong oils for sleeping, but I say really any oils that you enjoy the scent can help you go to sleep. My daughters frequently put spearmint in the diffuser at that time. A couple other things you might do to kind of relax before bed is do some light stretches, some yoga, help your tired muscles relax. You can even diffuse or put on topically frankincense and panaway to your feet to help you be more relaxed during that. I also say to limit liquids and even food before bed, because liquids, so we don't get up and have the urge to go to the restroom, which wakes us up and gets us out of bed and disturbs our sleep. And foods, for me, I've noticed I need to let my food digest, and I sleep so much better if I don't eat right before bed, because when I lay down I feel kind of gross, my stomach is digesting and even hurts. So limit liquids and foods. Also, keep your room when you get to bed dark and cool and quiet, because that just, it makes it a sleepy atmosphere. So if you followed all of these tips and use the oils we've talked about, you should be calm, relaxed, and ready to sail right into dreamland. The last tip I have for you is get into a good sleep position on your back or on your side, however it is, and list 20 things that you're grateful for that also could get your mind in a good mood and relaxed. So hopefully you did, let's say you did all these things or a couple of them before bed, and you're ready to sail right into dreamland. But maybe that's not the case for all of us. It can be difficult for some to completely turn their minds off and get into that state of full relaxation. And if that's you, we have some other things for you too. So look at the list I have here on this slide. I'll get into these oils in a minute, but first I want to share with you about Sleep Essence. I have it right here. Okay, Sleep Essence. This supplement is your bad dreams' worst nightmare. This little one capsule combines 4 powerful essential oils, all ones known for their sleep-enhancing properties, along with naturally occurring melatonin in it. So it really helps you enjoy a restful night's sleep and sleep through the night. So you could take one or two. It's best to take it 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, so it really starts working. And believe me, this works so well. You will be sawing logs in no time. I love to take this, especially when I travel and sometimes in different beds and situations, or if I'm sleeping with a lot of people in the same room, this helps me a lot. Another one that also has melatonin is ImmuPro, and it just came back in stock after being out of stock for so long. I have two. I don't want to be out of this. It's a powerhouse for your immune system, and it also adds melatonin. So it'll keep you healthy and help you drift off to sleep. So it has, for your immune system, it has the Ningxia wolfberry polysaccharides and a unique blend of reishi, maitake, and a few other mushrooms that are too hard to pronounce, and zinc in there. So, and it has 4 grams of milligrams, sorry. It's also a chewable pill, or tablet. So it tastes sweet, kind of like there's strawberry powder in there. So you can give even half to kids, or maybe even a whole one, depending on how you feel. Okay, now let me talk about a couple roll-ons that are incredible to help you sleep. All right, Rutavala and Tranquil. These ones are heavy hitters, especially Rutavala, if you have trouble sleeping. This is made of lavender, valerian, and ruta. And this really calms the mind and body and just helps you have a peaceful night's sleep. It is like, I like the Rutavala is a little bit more strong scented because it has the valerian in there and rue. So I put it on my feet. It kind of smells like kind of like blueberries to me, but not to everyone. So this one for sure, if you need help sleeping, I would get that roll on. Some people say it's like they have a hard time waking up because it makes them sleep so well. Tranquil, though, is my favorite that I use almost every night, and I roll it on my chest, behind my ears, especially my hands and wrists, because like I touch my blankets or sheets and then get that on there, and then I keep smelling it. Tranquil is a blend of lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile. Speaking of Roman chamomile, this oil deserves to be singled out and really talked about on its own. I'm sure you've maybe heard or even tried chamomile tea before, right? Well, what effect did it have on you? If it made you feel calm and relaxed, imagine that times 100%. Essential oils are so strong and concentrated. Roman chamomile is that. It has the power to calm the crankiest babies and relax the most restless adults, minimize the biggest feelings of fear and worry. It stabilized the most out of whack emotions and fostered the ability to release the most negative emotions. So this one is really worth stocking up on. To me, it kind of smells like green apples. I really love it with that cedarwood and lavender. You could even make your own blend, but it smells great on its own as well. So one more oil that is a nighttime it's called Dreamcatcher. This one's a little bit more expensive, but oh wow, it's like the sweetest thing. I think it could be a perfume. This blend may help you and your kids sleep more soundly, and it protects you from negative dreams that tend to steal your vision. Isn't that cool? The blends in Young Living are so carefully created and thought after for their emotional aspect and their physical properties. It's amazing. So let me just tell you a few things that really helped what we use in our family for sleep. My girls consistently use their little cute feather owl diffuser each night. And what goes in there, like I said, a lot of times is spearmint or peace and calming. Sacred Mountain is another one of their favorites. The owl diffuser, I'm sorry, I don't have it with me right now. It's in their room. It's almost bedtime for them. It has a white noise machine with it too. So they like the rain or water sound. It even has a soft light that's like a night light for them. One of my daughters has anxiety around bedtime. Where did it go? And so since in the past she's had stomach aches at night and has had harder time to fall asleep, what has really helped her is the calming emotions or calming emotional oils so that she can go to sleep. So one of them we use she uses a lot is Calm CBD. And this one has vetiver, lavender, frankincense, a lot of heavy hitters for your emotions and calming. So any worry, anxious thoughts, this is helps. So she puts it on her wrist and on her chest, on her ears. She uses white angelica a lot, that negative shield that takes away the shield, or putting a shield on yourself against the negativity and anxiety, and frankincense too. Prayer and memorizing scripture has been a big comfort too. For me, like I said before, when I diffuse and have oils just like drifting over right over me, it really helps me take those deeper, slower breaths. And the constant sound of that diffuser just keeps me sleeping throughout the night. My favorite blends, lavender and cedarwood, lavender, bergamot or orange, all those ones. I just switch it up a lot because I like variety. My husband, though, he likes some more woodsy oils, like the tree oils, like Northern Lights, black spruce, winter nights, or cedarwood. So one thing at night, I just want to share a couple more testimonies is that's kept me up is my aching legs and ankles. I think I might have restless leg syndrome. I never really got diagnosed with that, but that's what. So something else that just helps me calm my legs down at night, because we talked about our mind and body, but Ortho Ease massage oil. This is also good if you have kids that have growing pains and they need to calm their body down. And it's a minty wintergreen kind of oil, and it's just nice to, it squirts out, and I just massage my lower legs right before bed, and it has helped me so much. I'm not tossing and turning anymore. I can fall asleep. And one other thing is that, like I said before, I like to limit my food before bed, because when I don't, I feel like I'm laying down right after I eat, my stomach starts hurting. So if I still eat something before bed or have a good dessert or popcorn, which is my favorite, one thing that I take is Detoxime. I don't know if you can see that, before bed. And this enzyme is for in between times, not right after or as you eat, but it really breaks up starches and greasy food and helps you digest it. So that really helps me so I don't get a stomach ache. Are there any issues that keep you up at night? Let me know and I can help recommend a few products. Okay, so I hope you got lots of ideas here. Once you oil up, you find that you still are having a hard time relaxing, and your mind is still racing, here's a couple other things you can do. Journaling. So you don't want to like document your whole life story here at 1 a.m., but getting your thoughts on paper helps them get out of your head. So I like to keep some paper or a journal close to my bedside table so I could just get it out. Keep your journal, like I said, right there. Gratitude. Instead of laying in bed thinking of all the things that went wrong, force yourself to focus on those 20 things you're grateful for. Okay. And if you need some help, there's an oil called Gratitude. Keep that by your bed too and open it, put it on, smell it, and there you go. Okay, get up. That might sound counterintuitive, right? Counterintuitive, sorry. Why would you get up if you're trying to get to sleep? If you find yourself just tossing and turning, becoming more restless, getting up and finding a simple mundane task to accomplish, applying an essential oil or grabbing maybe even an adult coloring book can just calm your mind and get you ready for sleep. Maybe reading a little bit too. Okay, I want to talk about something special. Let me go to the next slide. Here it is. Okay, there is something that is really special called the Freedom Bundle. Freedom Release and Freedom Sleep. This comes together. Now, this was not always available. More recently, it is in stock. And they would fly off the roof, get out of stock all the time because it works so well. Let me tell you about these. So if you really need to kick your sleeping patterns into high gear, Really, this bundle is a ticket. There is specific protocols for using these. You start with freedom release and then for 30 days, and then you go into freedom sleep. Let me tell you a little bit more. Freedom sleep and freedom release collections are the bee's knees for helping you relax, really, and calm your thoughts, improving relaxation for your body, and allowing you to really release like negative emotions, maybe past problems, and really help you make a more positive outlook on your life, and allowing you to just reach your full potential and be healthy with great sleep. So you could see freedom release has transformation, divine release, freedom, joy, and TR care. And then freedom sleep has, again, another bottle of freedom, valor, inner harmony, and aroma sleep. So who is this kit for? Anyone who has racing thoughts, those who may feel anxious every now and then, people who need their brains to just shut off at night, men, women, and children who like not to be woken up in the middle of the night because their brains like to remind them of past fears or past traumas, maybe PTSD, while they sleep. And this is also for anyone who has gone through something really painful and really is struggling to process that. Children that absolutely hate to be separated from their parents, this can help. Children or adult children who really struggle to connect with others because they've been hurt. People who just can't be people. They get worked up in all those social things. So, a restful night's sleep, it's really the foundation for all of our emotional healing to be based. You probably have heard that a good night's sleep or sleeping helps heal your body physically, but also mentally and emotionally as well. So this protocol using these oils is specific. There's a really specific to these collections. And the use of other essential oils blends could also help rest. And using the ones that I talked about alongside it could help. So I can give you the protocol specifically when you get these. It's just about applying them in certain order and using them for the 1 month and then adding on the freedom sleep. By the way, these kits are very discounted. Just 5 of the oils that are here that you can get separately is about the same price for the whole kit. So you're buying for 5 and you get 9. And you can see that a lot of them are 5 milliliter bottles. 15, the big size. And you can also put this on your loyalty order. That's a subscription order. And then you're going to get 10% up to 25% back. It depends on how long you've been on the loyalty program, in points for product credit. So amazing. Now, a little side note, just about a month ago, I won 30 different oils and a diffuser from Young Living. I earned it with their Rise to Rank program earlier this year. And I just realized that they put all of the Freedom Bundle in my special oil surprise package here. And so I have all of these and I can't wait to go through them and do the protocol myself because I was never able to get it because it was out of stock all the time. Okay, so we're almost done. I want to just share it now that you've heard all these great ideas to help with stress, emotions, and having a good day and getting good sleep. How do you get them? Well, the best way, if you do not have bought from Young Living before, is to get a starter bundle. It's the best deal, and it's a great way to get started. And in the premium starter bundle, there's a lot of the oils that we talked about in that kit. And you get this beautiful diffuser that's shown there. That's the Desert Mist. Has 12 lights, and actually it can diffuse up to 10 hours. Lots of sleepy time, right? So getting the best deal. If you're already a member, definitely you can buy a starter bundle again. They're heavily discounted, but all the kits and collections actually are the best way bang for your buck, because you can save from $5 to several hundred in these kits or collections. They're always better in a kit instead of single. The other best way to save money is order on the loyalty subscription program. It's amazing because right away you get 10% back in points, which is product credit for another order. I get tons of free orders because I use all my loyalty points. The longer you stay on, the higher percentage back you get. I've been on it for longer than 2 years, so I get 25% back. That's a lot. So $25 back for every 100 I spend. Pretty amazing. And then take advantage of all the gifts with purchase. So when you are stocking up a little bit more and spending 100 or more, you get free gifts. And that's how I've gotten all my oil collection, because mostly for free. And sometimes there's supplements and other personal care products for free. It's a great way to even stock up on some gifts on Christmas and stuff like that. So that's the best way. And if you're ready to order or you have specific things or other questions, let me know. I've also have a link that I listed all of the oils and products that I talked about today. And so if you would like that, let me know and I'll send you the link with this class. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight and taking the time to watch this or be with me. If you are someone that suffers from occasional stress, sadness, and low sleep, I hope that you found this information valuable. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. And I really would love to help you so that there can be some positive changes in your life. Don't feel like you need to run out, order all the oils, and do all the things. If you already have one of the oils I talked about, just start using it. Pick just one or two of the tips I shared and start implementing it. The experience with oils varies really from person to person. Every single person is different and their body is made up different. So it's important to use an oil for at least 5 days consistently to see if it works for you. It may not work instantly or for you or take a little time. Consistency is the key. And sometimes your body may need to clear out some things before it's ready. Be consistent, yet open to experimenting with other oils to find your magic combo. That's why those kits are really good, because you get several and you can try them, see which one's best for you. And maybe your spouse or your kids or someone else in your family, something else works for them. So let me know what is one thing you learned from today's class. I would love to know. And I can't wait to hear your stories about less stress, a better day with that great day protocol, and better sleep. Thank you so much.